Today I want to talk to you about 3 topics that are guaranteed to change your life and the results you get. Make sure you stick around until the end, because I have something you don't want to miss, or it could be a costly mistake. So let's get started. The first thing that I want to talk about that is near and dear to my heart is the power of habits and daily routines. You see, our habits and daily routines are the building blocks of our lives. They shape who we are, what we do, and ultimately determine our success or failure. It's not the big decisions that we make once in a while that define us, but rather the small daily habits that we consistently engage in. So let me ask you this. What are your habits and daily routines like? Are they helping you become the best version of yourself, or are they holding you back from reaching your full potential? The truth is, we are all creatures of habit. From the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we go to bed at night, we are constantly engaged in habits and routines. Some of them are good, while others may not be so good. But the good news is, we have the power to change and improve our habits and daily routines. You see, habits are like a double-edged sword. On one hand, good habits can propel us towards success and happiness, while bad habits can lead us down a path of destruction and failure. But on the other hand, habits are also our greatest allies. They are the key to unlocking our full potential and achieving our goals. Think about it. Successful people are not born with a special gene that makes them successful. They are successful because they have developed good habits and daily routines that support their goals and dreams. They have mastered the art of discipline and consistency. Now let me share with you the power of habits and daily routines. First and foremost, habits and routines provide us with structure and stability. They give us a sense of control over our lives. When we have a set routine, we know what to expect and can plan our days accordingly. This helps us to be more productive and efficient. Secondly, habits and routines help us to stay on track towards our goals. When we have a clear vision of what we want to achieve, we can create daily habits that align with our goals. For example, if your goal is to become a successful entrepreneur, you can develop a habit of reading business books for 30 minutes every day. This small habit, when done consistently, can have a huge impact on your success. Moreover, habits and routines can also improve our physical and mental well-being. When we engage in healthy habits such as exercising, eating well, and getting enough sleep, we feel better both physically and mentally. This in turn boosts our confidence and motivation to keep going. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of habits and daily routines is their ability to shape our character. Our habits reflect who we are as individuals. If we have good habits, we become good people. If we have bad habits, we become bad people. It's as simple as that. So, my friends, I urge you to take a look at your habits and daily routines. Are they supporting your goals and dreams? Are they helping you become the person you want to be? If not, it's never too late to make a change. Start by identifying the habits and routines that are holding you back. Then replace them with new habits that align with your goals and values. Which leads me to my next important point, which is time management and productivity. One of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to time management is trying to do too much at once. We live in a fast-paced world where everyone is trying to multitask. But the truth is, multitasking is a myth. Our brains are not wired to focus on multiple tasks at once. When we try to do too much, we end up getting overwhelmed and our productivity suffers. Instead, focus on one task at a time. Give it your undivided attention and do it to the best of your ability. This will not only improve the quality of your work, but it will also save you time in the long run. Remember, it's not about how much you do. It's about how well you do it. Next, learn to say no. Many of us have a hard time saying no, whether it's to our friends, family, or colleagues. We want to please everyone, but the truth is, when we say yes to everything, we end up spreading ourselves too thin. We must learn to prioritize our tasks and say no to the things that are not essential. This will free up more time for the things that truly matter. Another important aspect of time management is setting goals. Without clear goals, we tend to wander aimlessly, wasting our time on tasks that do not align with our long-term vision. Take some time to sit down and think about your goals. What do you want to achieve in the next year? 5 years, 10 years? Once you have a clear vision, you can then break it down into smaller, actionable goals. This will give you a sense of direction and help you make the most of your time. Now let's talk about productivity. Productivity is all about getting things done efficiently and effectively. The first step to improving productivity is to eliminate distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, emails, phone calls, you name it. It's up to us to create a distraction-free environment to get our work done. This may mean turning off your phone, logging out of social media, or finding a quiet place to work. Another productivity tip is to create a schedule and stick to it. This means setting specific times for tasks and sticking to those times. For example, if you have a project due in a week, break it down into smaller tasks and assign specific times for each task. This will help you stay focused and on track. Lastly, take care of yourself. Many people neglect self-care in the pursuit of productivity, but the truth is, we cannot be productive if we are not taking care of ourselves. Make sure to get enough sleep, eat well, and take breaks throughout the day. When we are well rested and nourished, we have more energy and focus to tackle our tasks. By managing your time effectively and increasing your productivity, you can achieve more in less time. Remember to focus on one task at a time. Learn to say no, set clear goals, eliminate distractions, stick to a schedule, and take care of yourself. These are the key ingredients to mastering time management and increasing productivity. And the last point I would like to touch on, and don't miss it, is achieving your goals. You see, goals are like a roadmap that guides us towards our dreams and aspirations. Without goals, we are like ships without a rudder, drifting aimlessly in the sea. So let me ask you this, what are your goals? What do you want to achieve in your life? Is it to become financially stable, start your own business, travel the world, or maybe buy your dream house? Whatever it may be, I want you to know that it is possible to achieve your goals. But it takes hard work, dedication, and most importantly, a burning desire to make it happen. The first step towards achieving your goals is to set them. You need to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Take some time to sit down and think about your goals. Write them down on a piece of paper and make sure they are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is what we call the SMART goal setting technique. Once you have set your goals, the next step is to create a plan. A goal without a plan is just a wish. You need to break down your goals into smaller, actionable steps. This will help you to stay focused and motivated. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes consistent effort and small steps every day to achieve big goals. Now let me tell you a secret. The key to achieving your goals is to develop good habits. Our habits shape our lives. If you want to achieve success, you need to develop habits that align with your goals. For example, if your goal is to become financially stable, you need to develop the habit of saving and investing your money wisely. If your goal is to start your own business, you need to develop the habit of networking, learning new skills, and taking risks. But developing good habits is not easy. It takes discipline and commitment. You need to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and do things that you have never done before. Remember, the only way to achieve something you have never achieved is by doing something you have never done. Another important factor in achieving your goals is to surround yourself with the right people. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you want to achieve success, surround yourself with successful and like-minded individuals. Learn from them, get inspired by their stories, and let their success motivate you to achieve your goals. However, along the way, you will face many challenges and obstacles. That's just a part of the journey. But don't let these challenges discourage you. Instead, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Remember, every successful person has faced challenges and failures. But what sets them apart is their ability to persevere and never give up on their goals. One of the biggest obstacles that may come in your way is self-doubt. You may start to doubt your abilities and question whether you are capable of achieving your goals. But let me tell you this, you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Believe in yourself and your abilities. You are stronger and more capable than you think. Lastly, I want to remind you that achieving your goals is not just about reaching the end destination. It's about the journey and the person you become along the way. You will face many ups and downs, but every step you take towards your goals will make you a better and stronger person. So enjoy the journey and celebrate your small victories. I want you to know that you have the power to achieve your goals. It may not be easy, but with hard work, dedication, and a burning desire, you can make it happen. Remember, the only limits in life are the ones we set for ourselves. So dream big, set your goals, and take action towards making them a reality. I believe in you, and I know that you have what it takes to achieve your goals. Thank you for listening. Now go out there and make your dreams a reality.